welcome to another video. Today, we're gonna be venturing out into the world to find another internet goodie, cheese tea. Every time that I tell anybody about cheese tea, they have the exact same reaction of like, what is that? And if it's anything like its name, like why would you want that? And I have a similar reaction. I mean, it sounds crazy. So from the looks of it, cheese tea is a boba drink with a whipped cheese topping that sits like a thick foam on top. So apparently it's a popular trend in East Asia, and now it's here in LA. Sophia's been doing the research. She's found this thing. She wants us to go try it.
This is what I found on cheese tea. Cheese tea has officially hit Los Angeles, and we're here for it. It sounds so wrong, but it feels so right. Downtown LA's next Instagram trend actually combines cheese and tea. Will we all soon be drinking cheese tea? I'm hoping they have Swiss, or if Swiss fails, then perhaps Colby Jack.
Do they have like the normal cheese flavors in there?
I don't think so.
All right, Sophia, you ready? Let's head out.
Look, I found some old iced coffee from yesterday.
That's been sitting in the car for a couple days. I don't think that's just yesterday, Soph.
No, that was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Okay, so we're nearing downtown. What are your expectations for this cheese tea, Soph?
Listen, it would be interesting if it was like a sprinkling of Parmesan, like if it was almost like a Taiwanese Italian fusion. I don't think that's what it is.
No.
I think that basically it's gonna be like a boba tea iced, I think.
Ice, okay, gotcha.
And then on top is some cream cheese. Usually I like the toppings. My favorite topping is pudding, by far.
Pudding's amazing.
So I feel like this could be similar to that.
If it's bubble tea and it's just like pudding, then like why not just call it pudding? So it's gotta be a little different than pudding.
Well, it's to get the clicks, man. It's to get the clicks.
It's to get the YouTubers to skip breakfast and drive downtown to get it.
So this place is just like next to the black ice cream place, right?
Pretty much. They're all on the same block. They're like the weird from Instagram, we're all right next to each other. Well, I had my doubts about the black ice cream and it ended up being great. So maybe this will be really good too, but let's not put the cart before the horse.
I haven't seen a horse in a while.
Like in general?
Yeah, I kind of miss them.
Okay, so this is the block that it's on. I think it's, I think it's right there. See,
it says say cheese tea. Wait, it looks small in there.
It's tiny, yeah.
Is it someone's birthday? They've got balloons.
It's a birthday every day when you go get cheese tea.
Oh my God, you're so close.
Is that really zoomed in?
Yeah.
They even have like neon signs. They all have neon signs.
I want a neon sign, Tyler.
Do you want to just say cheese tea?
No. I mean, maybe.
So once we got downtown, I was very hungry. We haven't eaten anything. I said jokingly that we skipped breakfast to do this, but we have not eaten anything. First thing in our stomach today is, I guess, either cheese or tea.
Tyler almost joined in on a piece of pizza with some pigeons.
That was voracious. All right, what are we eating here? What if I had like a fork like Joey?
Really, what are we having?
You guys came here for cheese tea. You're getting pigeons, baby.
So when we walked up to Little Fluffy Head Cafe,
Great name.
I was struck by how small it was.
It was small, yeah.
It was like almost like a hole in the wall.
It did have some of like the Instagram place accoutrement.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Some neon signs.
Yeah, they've got a shtick.
They got the press on the walls.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
like, cheese tea, have you heard of it? Wear cheese tea. So we were recommended 4 different teas. First was a jasmine tea with their traditional whipped cheese topping.
The second one we got was called the Dirty Mess, which is like a black milk tea with boba at the bottom and a creme brulee topping with some Oreo crumbles at the top.
And the third one that we got was a ched tea, which was a matcha tea with a cheddar cheese topping.
And then the last one is the Camouflage, which is a matcha tea with like creme brulee swiped around on the side.
This is our interlude as it's getting ready.
This is the classic one. This is the Camouflage. This is the Ched. And this is the Dirty Mess. You want the classic?
Yeah, I'll take the classic. So I took the lead on the jasmine tea.
Kind of looks like beer.
It does look like beer. It looks like butterbeer even. Ready? It kind of tastes like a cheesecake cheese. It's like a thick layer of cheese. Do I have cheese on my lip?
Yep.
Am I doing this right? I didn't do it right. So I took off the cap because I really wanted to see the cheese.
We were immediately corrected to use like the actual lid they'd given us. Use the lid, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's something about the lid that has like almost like a splice in the middle that makes sure you get some cheese and some tea.
It's kind of interesting to have the jasmine tea and like that savory cheese flavor. It's kind of like cheesecake but refreshing.
It kind of reminded me of like a lavender ice cream or an Earl Grey ice cream where it's like a little bit like you're eating a scent. I think that it was definitely more up my alley of desserts.
Definitely up your alley.
It's like a really good tasting bath product.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because it's even like you have the suds in your mouth a little bit.
Yeah. So the second one we tasted was the Dirty Mess. And that one, we had like the lid on and then also the straw like in the back to get up the boba. Ready? With the Dirty Mess, I think that the creme brulee was wonderful. It's kind of like pudding in its own way. It's like a custard, you know? It was kind of hard to drink with the straw in because you could like pierce yourself in the face.
Well, the only problem I have with the straw is that you then miss the custard and you go straight down to the boba. So there is some like challenges with using that different application to drink it. Oh, that's awesome. It was definitely my style.
Yeah.
Because it had like the cookies in it and it had the custard in it and it was, as Soph said, very sweet.
It was kind of like a milkshake with boba at the bottom.
Yeah, which is,
what you want.
sign me up for that.
Yeah.
So up next was the cedcha, which was everything we could have expected from cheese tea, but it was not what we hoped for.
When I first tasted it, I was really confused because my brain was trying to like put together the visual image of like what it looked like and then the two different flavors in my mouth. It kind of tastes like seafood. You can even taste like little pieces of cheddar in it when you drink it, but it looks pretty normal. It looks like a lot like the other cream cheese topping.
The cashier, when we got this one, was sort of giving us the eyes, sort of like, don't get this.
Like, do you really want this?
That does taste like seafood.
You're drinking one of the other ones for safety. I think that the cheddar cheese topping was like a pretty bold like cream cheese flavor.
Yeah.
But it was good on its own. And the matcha tea was like a pretty normal matcha tea with like some milk in it. But together it was just odd. We tried to actually take the cheddar cheese topping and put it on a bagel.
Now it's too sweet.
Really? Let me try it. Which is interesting because it tasted so cheesy on the tea.
Yeah.
And on the bagel, it wasn't cheesy enough. So it's an odd thing. I think the cedcha is more for the sensationalist rather than someone who actually wants to taste a good tea. So the last one we tried was the camouflage.
I'll admit that the camouflage is better, like using creme brulee was the right choice, but I also realized that I didn't like matcha. I just realized I don't like matcha.
I don't have a matcha vendetta, so I'll try it. Oh, that's pretty good. The camouflage is kind of like for someone who likes matcha, but also wants to Instagram.
It's made for the aesthetics. So overall, the cheese tea was pretty good. The creme brulee was amazing. And the cheddar cheese topping was thumbs down. It was not awesome. But I'm happy we tried it. Soph, what do you think? Did you think that it lived up to the internet hype?
I think that it was less weird than the internet hype.
Yeah.
I feel like online it was like cheese tea.
It reads weird.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds very bizarre. Well, I feel like cheese just has such a broad definition. You like cream cheese, all the way to cottage cheese, all the way back to cheddar cheese. It's just like cheese
cake.
Cheesecake. So like it's a kind of like, where do you fall in the cheese spectrum?
It's more like cheesecake tea.
Yeah, but that doesn't freak people out on the internet.
Exactly.
So as usual, as soon as we post this video, we're gonna open a room on Nextbeat, and we're gonna be doing a shop along where we're going around, trying stuff out, buying stuff. If you guys wanna come along and shop with us, just click that link down in the description to Nextbeat and check it out.
Yes, and even if this video didn't just go up, the Nextbeat room will still exist. It doesn't go away. You can click down there and see what we bought, what happened. I feel like sometimes we try and like tailor the Nextbeat rooms to be like the videos they come from, but no, we're just gonna hang out and shop. So,
hang out.
So just come click that link and see what we're up to.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like that video, make sure you smash or gently tap that like button. Oh my God, you always pull that off. If you want more videos like this, smash or gently tap that subscribe button. And if you already hit that subscribe button, smash or gently tap that bell icon to get notified every single time that we post.
I'm trying to put them back up my head, but it's not working.
You want me to try to help you there? Be sure to check out that Nextbeat room. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you guys the next time. 2 for 2.